Hey there friends, Nibs again. Out here at the range today doing a little bit of plinking and brought out a couple of really cool new toys that have been sent over to me by different folks to do reviews for them on. And this one here, it's a little chilly out here today, so I'm a little bit cold, but we're going to have some fun anyway. But this one we're going to be taking a look at here. What we're going to be taking a look at here is new scope that was sent over to me by Vector Optics. Really appreciate Vector Optics giving me the consideration to take a look at this for them. And what we have here is their Sentinel-X Pro. So it is a Pro version, 10 to 40 by 50 millimeter bell. And this, I gotta say right up front, this is one fantastic scope. Very, very clear. This is by no means my full review on it. I'm just getting these things out and shaking them out, taking a first look at them. But man, this is a really nice scope. I do have it on 40 right now. Actually, I'm going to be shooting at 50 yards. And at 50 yards, I mean, it is still very clear, but I think that just 40 is a little bit too much power for 50 yards. So I'm going to back it down to 30, and we're going to run it at 30, and that gives me a really nice field of view. And the one thing I didn't realize with this one is this is a second focal plane scope, which is cool. The reticle just stays the same size no matter what power you have it set on. And the one thing I did see with the only thing I can see different between they have a Sentinel-X and then the Sentinel-X Pro is the Pro, the only feature I can see different is the Pro has an illuminated reticle, which I haven't even put a battery in it yet, so take that for what it's worth. But I actually have this mounted up on my Anschutz model 64mp, which is actually a new rifle to me, and it is a fantastic shooting gun. I have a couple different ammos out here we're going to try in it, some budget stuff and some not real high-end stuff, but some higher-end stuff. I have some Wolf match target, which I really like that ammo. Some real budget stuff. I got some Gecko LR, Gecko rifle. Some more budget stuff. Some Aguila 22 extra, super extra, and then a little bit of Elay target. I forgot to bring out my big 8-inch splatter burst, so I've got some little 2-inch splatter bursts on a sheet of 8 by 11 copy paper down at 50 yards. But let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, this is definitely not my review by any stretch of the imagination. I just wanted to get out and see what they were like and see how things were. I have a couple other cool new toys that I'm going to do separate videos on. But man, this is nice. Not a super expensive one, but it definitely, I've definitely looked through scopes that are a lot more than this one that were not as clear. So, but I think that might come into play with having all that extra zoom. When you go back to like a 30 or a 25, you're not even starting to scratch the surface of the capabilities of the scope. So you end up with, I think, much better clarity at those other zoom ranges. So let's go ahead. I did zero it up pretty much beforehand, so it should be pretty close to being right on the money here. But if we're off a little bit, no big deal. It is very windy out here today. So this is the Wolf. We're starting out with the Wolf. And as I do these, I'll put these in the sub MOA app unless they're Just not worthy of that. Same hole. Almost the same hole. That's going to be a nice looking group. All right, that's probably I'm just guessing it's probably 5/8 of an inch, a little over half an inch anyway, somewhere between 5/8 and 3/4. All right, so let's try the Gecko rifle now. I have pretty good luck with this Gecko rifle in most of my guns, so for ammo that's usually between, actually I've only paid about a whole case of this and worked out to about $2.05 a box. But the most I've ever paid for it was like $4 or $5 at local stores when I could find it available. So, but let's go to the next splatterburst over. This gun has a fantastic trigger too. I think it was, if I measured it, and it was right around a pound. So this is a 64mp, which stands for multi-purpose. Not quite as good as the Wolf, but still a decent looking group there. One more. Such a beautiful gun. All right, that's not the best, but the Wolf certainly looks good. But I mean, that's still only about maybe an inch group. Those are 2-inch splatterburst. I still haven't figured out how to work this mag release yet. All right, let's go with the Aguilas. I know everybody's screaming at the camera, season your barrel, but we're just goofing around out here, so. I haven't had this gun very long. I picked it up over this past winter here and took it out a couple times, but boy, it was really cold on the days I had it out, and it was just a tough shooting days. But all right, let's go to the next splatterburst down here. Ooh. The wind's just blowing everything around on me out here. It is very windy, so I am not at all disappointed in just a little bit of widening on these groups here. Oh, that's not good. That's better. All right, so now for some elay target. Let's see what that can do. I might do one more group with the wolf just to circle back around and see if I can reproduce that that first group there. Feels really nice when you're out in the sun, but underneath this cover here, it's still a little bit cold. All right. Looks like I could use just a couple clicks to the right. It's not shaping up too bad. Oh, pulled that one. That was me. The the trigger on this thing is light. It snuck up on me. It's not terrible. That one. Off to the left was definitely me, so let's see, I'm gonna do, might be too much, but I'm gonna do one more group with the wolf. But now I brought it to the right. Should be about an inch. I did 8 clicks. Actually, 8 clicks would be an inch at 100 yards, so it should be half an inch at 50 yards. So it should be just about right. I have not set the 0 stop on this yet. All right, back to the same splatter burst as the first wolf target. There we go. Ready for some Easter egg challenge. Loves this ammo. That's nice. This gun definitely likes this wolf. I guess I'll have to try to find some more of that. But there you go. That one's another, maybe just a little over half an inch. I'll put all these in the Sub MOA app and post them up as we go too, so like I normally do. But there you go. That is the Vector Optics Sentinel-X Pro. Here, I'll show you the other side where it has the, but this is one fantastic scope. Definitely hits way above its price point for sure. I will do a on a much warmer day, I'll do a nice range video with this, range review video with this guy. But Thought you guys would really appreciate seeing some preliminary footage with it. Some really fantastic groups. I don't think the other ammos did terrible, but boy, that wolf really drilled them right in there. So anyway, thanks to Vector. Thanks for everybody being on the channel. I really, I'm just flabbergasted that we went over 10,000 subscribers. Thanks to Low Key Air Gunner for making us a really nice channel logo. I am just tickled pink with that. I actually ordered some stickers, ordered a couple t-shirts. We're going to see how those look. Maybe we'll start offering those for sale. I don't know, but at least I'll have some stickers I can give out and stuff. But there you go, Vector Optics. New venture for me, new affiliation for me, and I really appreciate their consideration. Hope you guys liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.